Hello guys, today we're gonna try to build a stand for this headphone, wireless headphone that my kid had for his gaming. Uh, and there's an idea we're gonna come up with because this is wireless, it needs to be chargeable. So we purchased this actually charging cord. Is a micro charging cord, but the advantage of this guy is as a magnetic. Okay, it's movable first of all, then it's magnetic. So the head is magnetic, so you can attach them. The idea what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually attach this guy to the actual headphone charging port. Okay, and then we're gonna make a stand, and we're gonna maybe do something that when we actually place this box. Okay, I'm not sure what I just opened up right now. I opened Steam. uh, Sorry guys, somehow when we attach this is gonna come in and just, let's see, this will come in and just magnetize. Okay, and it can be removed, so it's something removable. Okay, like this. So I gotta measure this guy from here to here. So we'll just get a scale from the bottom here to the top. It's about 180 millimeter, but we'll give it some more length, so the wire will not be in the way when we do the magnetic. Then we'll come out with some design, and then we'll cut it, and then we'll show you the end product. Okay, so let's go to Lightburn and let's design something. So we are in Lightburn right now. Let me see. Let me turn out the cam. So you can start with drawing some stuff from here to here. Give me 1 second. First thing I do, again, this is about, we say, total together is gonna be 190. I build it to 2 millimeter. So I'm gonna draw a box, and I'm gonna do 2 millimeter here. The height 200 millimeters by, we'll measure the thickness so I can show you guys. We'll measure the thickness of this guy because we want it a little bit thicker than this guy. So the thickness of this guy is about 80. We'll give it 10 more millimeter, so 90. We'll go here, we'll go up here, and we'll do it by 90. 200 by 90. Okay, so this is, it's going to be the outside diameter of whatever we're going to end up building. We'll just make this as a frame, and let's work with this guy. So what I'm going to just draw something with a pen basically, because I'm thinking we're going to need something like, maybe I want to say something like this. We'll just, in the front, we'll just leave it something very, I'll clean it up at the end. Maybe something like this in the front, and maybe in the back we'll make it longer. I'll clean up all these cuts later on, and I'll show you guys maybe how to clean them. Something like this, just simple. Then this will be the actual end of it. Maybe I should go a little bit longer just so it can hold it. Like the frame will be sticking out, give it more support. Maybe we'll do something like this. I'm just going at it. I'm building little by little. So maybe something like this. I clean the edges. Maybe it's just too thick here. Gotta probably go smaller. Maybe something like this, and then, well, I don't want it that heavy of a material. Maybe I'll put a hole in here. I want to say it'll look very ugly. Very ugly. I don't even like this hole. Let's do something first. Let's clean it up. Okay, let's gonna select this tool here, and then we can get to cleaning. Okay, so I'll just do this here. Move this guy a little bit. I'll move this guy here. Something like this. Just cleaning Usually put this guy inside here. If you're bored, I'm gonna try not to make this very boring video. I will not show a lot of stuff, just so you guys won't have to sit the entire video. It's just the idea I'm giving you. If we succeed in the end, I'm sure I will. It's not gonna be something hard. There's nothing. You have a laser machine, you can build, man, anything you want. If you're determined, I know there's people built with 3D, but you can do some amazing stuff with laser machine. All you gotta do is just think about it, do the idea, come out with a bunch of ideas all the time. So right now I need to make this deeper a little bit. Just gonna select them all, control, and then pull it down. It becomes deeper. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix it up, and maybe I should just fix it up and then show you the end result, how it look. But you'll get the idea. You're gonna have to work a little bit hard making this. So now I'm just stressing these out. So like this guy should be here somewhere. This guy, I'm trying to move it in the circle. Okay, and make it right for cutting from now. We'll just do the right line. So here, this guy, we move it over. Maybe this guy's too long. I'll go down. I'm gonna pause the video, and now when I'm done actually making this, I will show you guys what I'm talking about. Maybe because it'll be better than just bore you guys with all the design here little by little. I know a lot of people like YouTube videos to be long as possible, just so they can get view. I'm not trying to make you bored. I'm just trying to show you the idea and the end product, how it look like, and what can you do with laser. Give me a second. Sorry, I forgot to click the start back recording. So what I did, just to give you a heads up, I basically did this guy here. Okay, I made it a little bit longer because I was testing the 200 is not good enough. It's gonna barely touch. I want it to be sticking out a little bit from the floor. I made a bottom case, okay, and when I did, basically you take these out. So and I made these. So the way I make them, probably there's a different way you can make them easier, but the one I make them, I just make boxes, okay, then lay them in the bottom of my item, and then just make an actual boxes shape, like lying, up, down, keep going, okay, that way. So these will fit inside here, and the way I will check it, usually I make it almost, if I zoom in, you will make it just a hair, okay. Always you gotta remember, when you're cutting the laser will go from here, cutting, you will end up taking some material from here, and you will take some material from this side, okay. Same thing when you make a box, make it exactly the same, okay. If not, a hair like like 0.002 to 3 smaller, make your box to have a tighter fit, because remember, you're gonna cut material from here and you're gonna cut material from here, from this side, and the box. If you're making a box and somewhere, for example, let me show you what I mean. If you're making a box, the inside material is gonna cut, the laser was gonna cut, it's gonna take from the outside here and the outside, so your box will be longer this way and longer this way by like a hair, okay, 0.002 of a millimeter, and depends how thick is your laser beam too. Or an outside material, which is for this guy, now when it's gonna cut this line here, it's gonna make it smaller this way by 0.2. At least that's my laser. So I make them always together, exactly the same, and when I end up cutting, I see the fitness. If the fitness is tight, good. If it's too loose, I'll just make the boxes smaller, okay. Give it a try. So I made 2 of them, and I just measure a stand, okay, a base. I made the base big. Now if you're asking why 2 of these, because my goal is I'm gonna have 2 of these that they're gonna sit one over here and one over here, so the headphone will sit between them. Now this thing maybe is too far. I will have this thing very smaller. Let me see. I'm gonna ungroup this guy and then just group these. Group, not group, sorry. Make this thing like this one, like this. And then we'll just group them. That's good enough, I think. We don't want to follow each other. But now we might run into a problem. Let me make some holes maybe in here. Let's see. What can we do? What kind of hole should we do? Maybe I will do something like this. Just to have just to lighten the material, but we do not want to move the structure of the material. Maybe something like this. Or actually, can go like this. Okay. Then of course we're gonna have to mess with this. No, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to mess with this guy a little bit. Maybe make it look a little nicer. Oh, and this one here. I don't like the shape here like this. I always don't like, I like to make shape like as in, how can I say it? Like, yeah, like circular shape for the laser to move a little bit instead of sharp. It depends. Maybe this way, we'll do this way. Something like that. Like this here. That's that one, this one here. Something like this. So this shape will be like this here, just to make it bigger. Maybe I'll make it too big, we'll just make it smaller. And then, let's see, what should we think we should do one more. Maybe over here, just for the hell of it. Just to make it look more interesting. I'll do one here. One here. I'm gonna do like this. There's a reason I'm clicking twice. Just like this. So when I click on this tool here, I'm gonna just pull it, make it not a sharp cut. Plus, when you're doing wood, this will look better. Something like this. You can cut this out of what the heck this guy now? You can cut this out of wood, or you can cut it out of plexiglass if you have. I have a lot of wood, so I'm gonna cut out of wood. So we will need 2 of these. But hold on, I'm gonna think something. Let me think about. Maybe I should make a joint that join this guy. So if we group this guy, except this guy. Let me group. So we're gonna have to join these 2 because they're gonna be flimsy. If we don't join together, they're gonna be very, very flimsy. So we'll make, it's an idea. Let's make a small box. Okay. And then I can make something like this, maybe. So 1 here, 2. Maybe something like this. Group this. Put it in the center. Copy this. And go all the way in this end here. Something like this. And maybe, let me see if I can just do this. See? Boom. That's the shape. So what I did, just to let you guys know, I put 2 boxes. I let the box a little bit touch the edges, and then I just join the boxes together. Okay, basically weld them There's a weld selection. Okay, I weld them and now it become a puzzle. So now this was usually what I do. So now we'll make this guy smaller, something like that. I'll adjust it later. Then maybe I'll put like here, but now I gotta make it. So the idea is we're gonna make it fit between here, this guy and that guy. Okay, something like that. And no, here between this guy and that guy, because that's the end of the woods. But these guys gotta be changed now. So we'll make the same boxes. Okay, so it can stick out like this. I'll make the box, I can make it bigger and smaller. Something like this. Okay, so this guy will make 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, because we're gonna weld them to this guy. They don't have to be perfect right now because again it's wood, we can always laser cut them. I'm just gonna do a tryout. Always just try out on a piece of cardboard if you want, or piece of wood that you think you're not gonna use or something. That's why I save a lot of junk wood pieces, just so I can try them out. So if I weld them together, let's see if they're gonna weld. No, I didn't select it. This guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. Okay. Can we do this? So, there you go. Now I did not use the weld. I used this guy here, which is okay. It's almost like welding. But now, so I know the reason I use this, guys, because this piece of wood is gonna sit over here, okay, and that piece of wood is gonna sit over here. So this piece is gonna be between this guy and that guy. So this guy cannot be wider than the end here and here. So I use this guy as my reference. Okay, and let's do another. Maybe I don't need that big of a wood. Just design. Maybe I can fit wire through here, maybe, or something. Maybe not. Just for the hell of it. So now this should be our final, maybe our final design. Something like this. I can change this guy a little bit. Can I? No, I'll have to write it on. But something like this. Okay, group together. So I'll have. So what you can do, I can put like maybe. Oh, come on. Let me think. Maybe one here. So I'll just push it like this so you can see what I'm talking about right now. So the material of wood I'm gonna use makes a little bit different. So I'll use maybe like 5 mil wood. So we're gonna make a box. So one, we'll carry the box. Let's fix this guy. So we'll fix it. We'll carry the box because this guy is gonna be the thickness of this guy is gonna be 5 millimeter. So we'll carry the box that is 5 millimeter but the same height. Remember how I said earlier? We'll make it exactly the same. Zoom in. Boom. Okay. Zoom in at the top. Very close. Good enough. And then we'll just change the width to 5 millimeter. Width 5 millimeter. Okay. Too thick. But just the idea. We'll make it not 5 millimeters too thick. We'll make it 3 millimeter or something. 3 mil. Okay. So we'll put one box here. So now we'll just twist this guy like this, because I want him to sit nicer, because they can be next to each other. And let's make first, let's adjust it like this. The adjustment have to be perfect for the cut. Okay, one over here, one more to deal with this guy. I will make those as a group right now. We're gonna group them. So now I can put one there. So this guy will go in here. We can put maybe here. Because we need support. We need this to be attached between this guy and that guy into this guy. We'll delete this guy because we're gonna duplicate this guy here. And maybe we'll put, let's do a straight. One here and one here. Okay, this guy. I'll just do this guy here. And let's put one more on the bottom here like this. Okay. So this is just a design we're doing. I know, I apologize if you're bored. We'll make a couple of these. Let me adjust this guy for a second. Sorry, computer, keep pausing. Keep pausing the video. So what I just didn't do a lot of changes. All I did just make this smaller. The square. Okay. So we'll have 2 of these. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these one. 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, I will do this. I will scatter them here around here, and then just cut them. Something like this, maybe. Can you see? Put this guy. I'll put this guy close. Always, when you cut something, trying to save more as much as you can. Put your material close to each other. Not saying be cheap, but you know, why spend $10 example if you can spend $5? Okay. Even if you're making money out of the project, work smart. So now we only need to make this here. Sorry, let me save this guy here. Let me group it. So now we'll make this guy. Now for the wire, I want it to attach to the base. Oh jeez, I'm gonna think about this. I want to make a hole through here because this base is not gonna fit in the bottom. Okay. Let me see if this works. We'll make maybe like this. Yeah. Here's an idea. It's too big, but it's an idea. Look, bear with me. I'm sorry, guys. And then we'll make another box. Maybe it's too big. Something like this. Give me a minute. So maybe, yep, that will work. So for the wire, I'll cut this piece of wood here like this, so I can actually put the wire inside this hole, and I'll just glue here in top this wood, so the wire will not come out from the bottom. So we can just cut this guy. Okay. Maybe it's too big. Make it smaller. I need a big one. See, we use this inside material over here. I'll do this. I'll cut this, and I will paint it and glue it. Then I'll show you, because I have to go somewhere right now making a video, but I will finish it up and show you guys the end product, how it look like, edit the video and explain to you how it works. I'll have my son actually explain to you guys. Okay, so please wait till the end of the video, and then we'll show you the end result. Okay, and I will build the same thing for my controller. But you'll get the idea. For the controller, I will build because you have PlayStation controller, and actually Nintendo Switch controller and an Xbox controller. But the problem is he cannot find a case for him, or we cannot find a dock station that displays them. So what I'm going to build, I think, same idea. I just have to modify a little bit. I just have to figure out our actual charging port. We'll use the same idea of charging. So stay with me. I'll update you guys soon. You'll see it all in one video anyway.
Everything was wireless, so it was custom made so it can be easier to remove and charge the headphones and controllers. Let me show you what I mean. So if you take the headphones out, you can see there's a little magnet here. And there's also a magnet on the headphones too, which once you put it here, it just connects. And for the controllers, this was too, because if it wasn't for the magnet being here, it would have been like this, and this would have looked ugly. So we put a magnet right over here, if you can see it. They're also chargeable magnets, as you can see right there, and there's a magnet also on the controller. So you just boom, and same as for the Xbox controller.